Hello everyone, welcome back to part 12 of Mummy Necromancer. I'm Ultraviolet4, starting to get on a little bit, but no one said this combination was going to be easy. In the last one we did Crypt, which as far as my games go that's pretty unusual for a 3-rune game. We got some pretty nice experience though, so now we're going to be heading into Depths. We've got Simulacrum Castable. Alright, just before we head in, a couple of things I want to do. The first is that I want to pick up, there's a manual of charms somewhere. I'd like to train a little bit of charms just to get swiftness more reliable. That sounds kind of clowny, but for a character who cannot ever use haste, that might end up saving our lives if we need to swiftness away from something to get to a stair. So let's do that. Charms. Where are you? In Elf. Uh-oh, Dispel Undead alert. Okay, good. Making sure that my Dispel Undead was hitting him and not the spectral things. It's that one, okay. Good. So it's going to be part 1. The other thing is that we're going to do a bit of a shopping spree. So let's grab this. Manual of Charms. I can't carry it. Let's drop. I think we have RC now. Oh, we have an artifact ring. Let's try that one. Ice, RLEC, 3 points of MR. Strength -4, int +2. Okay. Well, we have no RF when we wear this, but this is a really good ring to have because it gives us RLEC for when we start meeting. You can get lots of spark wasps in Depths, and then also when we meet storm dragons and things like that. So I'm really happy with that, but I'm going to keep the +6 evasion rather than that ice ring. Yep, cool. Alright, so we need to drop some things. Alright, so the Ring of Protection from magic now, I think we don't really need, because if we really need MR, we can put on that ring with 3 points of it. And the Ring of Protection from cold, I don't think we'll ever need, because in a 3-rune game, just having 1 point of RC is usually more than enough. Alright, with the Manual of Charms, we get a +2 aptitude. Awesome. Let's focus a little bit of charms training. I'm not going to do too many points. Just a few should make it much more reliable than 30%. And then let's do a little bit of shopping before we go in. The first thing is that this Book of Death, I think that it's very possible, we can actually have a look. Yeah, that our Bolt of Draining is much more castable now, even without any conjurations training. It's at 17%, so I'm going to go pick that up. It's also an elf. Very handy. Travel. Whoops, I deleted it, that's okay. We'll find it. And I want to get this Resist Corrosion ring. Once we're in Depths, there's a chance that we meet what are they called? The Shrikes. Caustic Shrikes. So I want to have Resist Corrosion when and if that happens. And then, what's that thing called? Draining. It is here. It is in the Book of Death. Okay, let's memorize that. Auto Draining. I'll put it on A. I probably can just actually Amnesia Pain. It's not something that we're really using anymore. So I've got 7 more spell levels. I could learn Death Channel as well. What else is in our... Yeah, we're not going to be doing Deflect Missiles. I don't think that's happening. I think I may as well just learn Death Channel as well. Probably I'm not going to use it very much. There it is. put it on Z. I have a little bit of a better way of killing groups of enemies quickly now that I have Bolt of Draining, but I think in most cases I probably would just rather animate Dead or Simulacrum. You can, if you really want to go all in, they do both work together. So the spectral, you get the spectral versions of enemies that you death channel, but they can still leave corpses. So you can have spectral things and zombies if you really want to just go nuts. But that's usually a bit of overkill. Alright, and I think I also, we're looking at the relative costs of skills here. It's pretty cheap to get a little bit of Conjurations training. I think if we just do a little bit of it, it won't cost us that much, and it means that I could probably get my Bolt of Draining down and also increase the spell power. Yeah, I mean it's pretty strong, and we've got the Necromancy modifier from being a mummy, but yeah, this will make it even better. So here we go, depths. There's the one last check. I think I've got all the gear on I want. I can drop this book. Oops, what's going on? Yeah. It kind of annoys me being on the stair though. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's go. We're immediately met by an alarm trap, but that's okay. Alright, so the range on Bolt of Draining is not extremely long. Okay. There's the invisible boggart is somewhere. I'm just going to wait till he goes back into view. And again. So I'm already liking Bolt of Draining. I wish I'd picked this up. Well, I wouldn't have done anything in Crypt. But yeah, I immediately like it. Oh, hello Etten, who's immediately right next to me. I'm going to blink away. We're going to hit him with an Agony and then finish him off with Bolt of Draining. Yeah, it's pretty strong. You see, every time I do it, I feel a surge of power. So it's a pretty strong Bolt of Draining. Okay, let's wait. He has a Wand of Lightning and he just shot his friend. Do they not see Invis? They do, but he's not Invis anyway. He just shot his friend. What a savage. Maybe they were having some sort of family dispute or something. That's by Susan. Alright, let's go. They're gonna start summoning like crazy. Let's see if we can just Bolt of Drain them. We did. Good. I'm trying to dispel undead the two-headed ogre apparently. Good. Alright, bye Susan. At this point, she's not too scary. We've got a 2/3 chance to Agony her. I'd like to go up though. So I'm gonna Agony her. We got her, and that's Bolt of Draining. At this point, now that she's potentially gonna zap us with lightning, I'm gonna put the Aralek ring on as well. Instead of, I guess, the RF ring. Alright. And we should be good here. Alright. She did not drop a Storm Dragon scales. Not that I would wear it, it's probably too heavy, but interesting to know. Not that one. Okay, just switch my rings around a bit. Alright, let's go. Fighting to 19. Yeah, I'm really liking Bolt of Draining immediately. It's doing really, really good work. It's giving me a ranged option that's not just... Before I had Agony and then Pain, and that was it. Whereas now, as things approach me, I can Bolt of Draining them and then hit them with the Pain Dagger as they get close. Ow, dude. I should make a macro for it though. Because at the moment I'm hitting ZA a lot. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's dispel and dead this guy first. Not that one. I need to go to Rapier. Gargoyles are still a massive problem for me. Alright, so let's see. Macros. I've got one for Simulacrum, Agony, Animate Dead. Oh man, what if I just do the S key? Yeah, okay. That's not one I normally do, but the S key you don't use for anything else. Except for... I don't remember, but I don't normally use it. So I'm going to make a Bolt of Draining macro on S. And that's probably going to be weird. Let's see if I can deal with that. Yeah, okay, apparently I can. Make a zombie. I should be doing Simulacrum. Did not get a corpse though. No, failed it. There we go. Ooh, shops. Okay, more paralysis, more digging. Well, we have a lot of digging, so that's not an issue. Do I have a File of Floods? I do. I picked one up in Crypt, I think. Alright, rings. Oh, the Amulet of the Four Rings. This gives you clarity. It's one of, I think, only 2 items that remain in the game that give you clarity. As much as I like having +5 shield and reflection of this amulet, I think just getting clarity and never worrying about confusion ever again as a mummy is going to be the play here. Yeah, let's slam that one. It's only 482 gold. That's almost absurd. Alright, that's really, really, really good. And that also means we never have to worry about MR ever again, because that gives us full. Sweet. So, well, this other MR ring I'm keeping as well for Aralak. Alright, and I was so excited I didn't properly look at the shop. Lamp of Fire is not terrible. Our Wand of Clouds is empty. They do similar things, so I guess we should pick this up. And there are sacks of spiders, but we now don't have the gold for them. So I guess I'll mark them. I have 10 points of avocations training, so I could get decent value out of spiders. How's swiftness going? It's at 21% with 2 skill levels. Alright, so I'm really excited about this Amulet of the Four Winds. Wow, I really did not want to get agonied. The other really cool thing about Bolt of Draining is that you can cast it through your zombies. They don't care. There's an artifact pair of boots. I've just got a +1 pair. It's 266 gold. That's so cheap. Yep. And I don't have Identify. I think I'm just going to wear them. Drain is really the only one that would matter. Int +3, and it's +2, so we get 1 extra AC and a bit more int. That's pretty good. How do I kill demons? Still haven't quite worked that out. I guess, well, they're all timing out, but Simulacra, maybe? Electric Dagger, maybe? Yeah, Bolt of Draining's going really well. They all timed out. Yeah, that's the downside about Simulacra. I wish I had some way of channeling my mana so that I could not have to rest so much. Oh, there's ID. Is there anything I want to ID right now? No. Well, I'm going to drop the brand weapon I'm carrying and the amnesia scrolls. If I want them, I can come back and get them. wizard. That's not the right one. Accidentally swiftness. Okay. So using the macro of S made me think in my mind that the spell is on S. It's not, it's on A. The way that swiftness works now is you get a boost, so your move speed becomes faster, but then you get a minus, so you become slower afterwards. Gone are the times where you could just be swift continually. I wish I could buy that potion of heal wounds. I'll pick up an identify scroll for 21, I guess. I've only got 40 total. I can't reach some places. I think it's just down here. Yeah, these little corner tiles where the trees are blocking it. I can't reach that corner and this corner. Yeah, I think we can not worry about those. Okay, let's go down. Depth 1 was pretty good. Book of Callings, that has nothing in it. Check the hatch. I'll take the Eden up, but then I want to be away from the Boggart while he's summoning. I could have Death Channeled him, because Death Channel allows you to... it allows the spectral things to go up and down stairs with you. So, like here, if I use Death Channel, let's see, it's on Z. Okay, so I got a spectral Spriggan Air Mage. He can come downstairs with me. Why didn't he? I thought he could. Maybe not. No? Okay, apparently I'm wrong. It shows the last time I used that spell. I was under the impression that spectral things could use stairs though, but nope. They do when you're red. Interesting. This looks like another shot. Yeah, weapon shot. That's a pretty cool broad axe, if you were an axe user. But other than that, not too exciting. Yeah, look, with just a little bit of Conjurations training, our failure for Bolted Training's already dropped down to 11. And that's only at 1.2. So yeah, we're getting very good value out of that. There's Louise. We have full MR. Well, she has a Flail of Distortion, so I guess she could distort us, banish us that way. But her actual spell banish has no chance. Oops, I did it again. I accidentally cast Swiftness, but I failed it, so... I didn't get too punished. Okay. I can't affect the Vampire Mage with the draining, but I'm okay with that because I'm basically using the Vampire Mage as a shield to not get hit by the distortion weapon. I'd rather keep my mana here, I think, and just maybe Lightning Wand. Yeah, cool. So now I have Dispel Undead mana. And we're out. These guys are not our Elec, are they? No, so I actually could be using my Elec Dagger. That's better than the Rapier. Never mind, Dispel Undead is actually way better. Cool, an Abyss Entrance. We might be doing that. That's too many things. Nice. Okay, I need to be careful about all these slime creatures turning into a Titanic one, which is why I'm just, rather than backing into this hallway, I'm focusing on killing them first. Now there's only one, that's fine. We got charms to 4. That makes swiftness be at 11%. I guess we'll go one more. The relative cost you see is 3.5. It's still pretty low because of the manual. Are these immune to elect? They are. This is a vampiric demon trident. I think at this point I can just fight this guy without worrying about his elect damage. There's a cacodemon though. Alright. I don't have great ways of dealing with cacodemons because he's a demon. Alright, so let's go a corpse delivery. I'll make a simulacrum. And again. Alright, I think these guys should just win this fight. Yeah, the damage. Getting all these prompts from the something, the smoke demon killing them. Alright. Get some raise stuff. Good. Alright. So that worked out pretty well. Simulacrum and corpse delivery is going to be a very strong combination for us going into these latter parts of the game. Because you can keep doing it basically for all your piety. Because corpse delivery is a 1 piety ability. So if you want to, you can corpse delivery your entire piety set away and turn it all into simulacrums. I wouldn't recommend you do that before at least the end of the game. See, this might be a pretty good death channel situation where I've got a whole big line of ogres where I can just bolt of training down the line. I'm going to give it a go. I failed. Again? Did I fail again? Oh no, it's going. Okay. I was looking for the little... Did I fail it the first time? No, I didn't. It worked both times. I was looking for the little symbol, like when the Necromancer does it, but that's not how it works as a player spell. Alright, there we go. I'd really like it, yeah, if they could get in the room with me. Okay, cool. And yeah, I can now animate dead as well, so I can get an army that's kind of ridiculous. Cool. It's lasting a really long time, actually. Let's see. If I look at my spells... Yeah, okay. I've got a really good spell power on it. The higher your spell power for Death Channel, the longer it is that it lasts. So actually, this is telling me that it's really good. Let's do that one of Acid. It's got 4 in it. Glowing Shield, I may as well see. It's a +2 shield of reflection. No, I'd rather just have the extra shield from the large one. And as far as wands go, I'll drop the one of Acid that has only 1 on it and switch for this one. Cool. Alright. So yeah, that makes me really want to use Death Channel more often. With our Mummy spell power boost, it looks like it just lasts basically forever. Yeah, okay. The reason why I was so reluctant to use it earlier on in the game is because I didn't have a great way of killing groups of enemies. But now that I have and I'm using Bolt of Draining, I really like it. It just gives me a much better way to get a death channel rolling rather than, you know, killing one guy at a time. Like here, let's give it a go. Death channel and then Bolt of Draining. That probably means menace. If that's menace, it is menace. Okay. So apparently, I think we just lose now. I don't know how we ever kill menace. Well, I do have an idea actually, but yeah. So menace is really fast, is immune to all our negative energy, and has a Trishula of Holy Wrath, so we just get destroyed as a mummy. And we can't haste, so we can never get away from Menace. We can't teleport without a scroll, so if we get silenced, we're stuck fighting him. And then, yeah, I don't know, it's basically like the worst thing ever that we've just met Menace. I'm gonna go back upstairs. I'm not gonna let Menace actually get on top of me. Alright, let's go. Okay, so the death channel did nothing there because I didn't end up actually killing anything. So much. I mean, it's still going now. There we go. We got a few. What I could do... Oh, it's so scary. Without any haste or agi or anything. I'm just going to X that stare up. But what I could do is... If I summoned in a whole bunch of corpses here, turn them all into simulacra, maybe like 20 simulacra, and then stare pulled Menace up into them. I'm still not sure it would be enough though, because with a Holy Wrath weapon, he'll probably just one-shot them all. Let's just go to a different stair, but this floor has become terrifying. I could magic map and just try to skip it, but then, I don't know, maybe that might be the play. If we get caught by Menace, we're in a lot of trouble. I've got 5 magic mappings, so that's 1 for every Zot floor. I mean, it's not a big deal if I don't have 1 for every floor. Oh, hello guys. Alright, let's try the death channel again. Charms to 5, goes to 9% swiftness, and it's still not that big a deal. It's only 4.2. Let's go a bit more. Alright, there we go. Good. So we got a pretty decent army here. If I could fight Menace like this, it wouldn't be too bad. Probably would. Okay, Menace is coming. What I can do is get another corpse delivery here. I want a simulacrum. Okay, and because of all these things in the way, I can sort of start backing up towards the stairs, and if this doesn't work, I just go back up. I think this stuff probably won't beat Menace, but it doesn't hurt me too much to at least see. Yep, I'm okay walking in the cloud. Yeah, it looks like he just, yeah, he has no problem at all with simulacra. Alright, we're leaving. He got kind of hurt, but yeah, we need a lot more if we're going to try to kill him. So I'm going to X that stair out. And I think if I find a downstairs, I'm just going to go down. Maybe I will magic map. Oh, see, Menace is behind me now. Is he coming? As long as I teleport the second I see him. Oh no. He saw me. Okay, I need to teleport. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this floor is very scary. Okay, so I probably want to just walk back to the stair up here and just get off this floor. Maybe we could go a death channel and kill some. Let's see. No, this is not a good idea. He's basically just everywhere at once. well, that all timed out, so let's go down this one, I think is okay. Yep. Basically every stair on this floor seems to be kind of scary because Menace was up there, and then he was here, and then he was down there. He's just everywhere. Conjurations to 3. We're at 8% on Bolt of Draining. I guess it doesn't hurt us to go a little bit more. Maybe I'll go to level 5 and then we'll stop. Menace isn't quite as bad as Sigmund is for an early game Mummy, but it's kind of like Sigmund levels of oh no. Charms to 6. That's probably enough. Swiftness is now at 7%. Yep, I'm going to turn it off there. And we'll drop this manual of charms. If for some reason we decide we want to try to get deflector missiles, I don't see that happening, but if it does, we can come back and get it. Man, that hurt. Let's go vamp draining when we've got the mana. Really ugly things can do a lot of damage, especially if you don't have the resistance for them, so try not to underestimate them. Go more in. Oh, he's out of range. Okay. It's got, okay, Rapier of Venom. I'm not too afraid of that. Okay, and I know he's next to me, so I can just dispel undead. And I don't know that I should be resting on this floor. Let's apport this to us. Alright, I wonder if that means the Enchantress is around, if we're seeing all these Spriggans. He has a Lajatang of Distortion. Okay, that's not good. What can we do against that? They have very high MR, so you can see I have a 0% chance to paralyze him. I think I get a corpse drop. I animate them. Okay, never mind, he just teleported me around. I'm really happy that Menace isn't right here. Although for all we know, Menace is coming. So that was pretty poor. This is a bit better. Let's get a group of dudes to help us in our quest. The quest of staying alive. He's doing a similar thing, making more dudes. Oh, here comes Menace. Okay, we need to start running away. He's making more of the Javelineers. That's really unfair. Alright, we're out of mana. If Menace starts coming, we need to teleport. Might be worth teleporting already, because we're out of mana. I have enough for a corpse delivery and a... Not quite. I need one more mana for that and animate dead. So I think I'll just teleport and hope that I don't land next to Menace. And the longer this goes, the more certain I'm becoming that I should have just magic mapped this floor and left it. Oh wait, there's a downstairs there. Did I just see that? Or have I been missing it? Okay, I'm probably just not seeing it. Right, let's get off this floor. Menace is too scary. Depths 4. Oh, helmet. I should be testing these. Have there been more? No, this is the second one. I'd really like to get the Ferro helmet. No. can check this stair. I don't know, I'm a bit scared actually, because I saw in the middle here, these stone walls indicated that could be a scary vault, which means if I go up here, I might be landing in the middle of it. So if I go up, I'm taking a bit of a risk. Whatever, you only live once. Okay, I regret my decision. Let's go back down. Oh boy. Let's never go back up there again. Well, you can't say I didn't call it. Wow. Yeah. I think we're just basically pretending that depth 3 does not exist. Look at that. Okay, so I want to blink out of this spot, and then I can dig my way back to the upstairs, but I'm not really sure I want to dig back to the upstairs. So I can at least make a pseudo kill hole here. I'm using vamp draining just to get all my HP back. Alright, and then I think we should be good. I can bolt of draining down the line and get all of them. There we go. Okay. I knew it too. I'm just glad there weren't caustic strikes in there. Not that one, that one. Stop it. That Sathua notably has a paralysis, but won't get us. Also notably does enormous amounts of fire damage. But we have 1 point, and we can get more if we want. It's probably okay though. Let's see. My simulacra are likely to all just get destroyed by the fire. Oh wow, okay, never mind. There you go. Simulacra, good spell. Zathua just got wrecked. What do we do against you? Rapier of Piercing. It's so underwhelming. Alright, similar thing. Can't do demons, so we need corpse deliveries. Wow, that simulacra. Look at that. Yes, I don't mind going in there. Oh, can you simulacra the shapeshifter? I want to say no, because you can't animate it. Oh, you can. Okay. Today I learnt. Ping. Yeah. Why am I hitting the less dangerous one? You betrayed me, tab button. Whoop, that's a lot of things. Not quite as strong against the frost giant, but that's okay. This is a wizard prison. I think I just don't want to go in here. So the way that it works... Alright, he's a demon, not an undead. It looks like I just do nothing to this guy. But he can do nothing to me, because he can't eat my soul. I can show it to you. Oh no. Now I have more soul eaters. That feel when you have no soul. Oh my god. I really just want to hold tab down. Alright, let's do it. Not a good behavior. Alright, so you see like this, it's basically... Oh, another one. Alright. Let's go. Come on. Let's hold tab down again. Okay, that's why you don't hold tab down. Okay, so I think we learnt our lesson there. There's an ancient lich. I can't say that's not deserved though. Alright. Because we probably just spent like 700 turns trying to tap that guy. And so a bunch of other stuff wandered up. Alright, the Ancient Lich isn't too bad because I can dispel and dead him. But I've also got all this other stuff around. I guess I've seen a lot of the level, so I don't mind just teleporting here. Otherwise, I could also just dig a kill hole above me. That would be another way to do this. Yeah, I think that might be the better play. Make a kill hole. While there's just a fire dragon in front of me, I'll vamp drain him. Okay, now I can dispel undead. Take this slowly. If I get full damage crystal speared, then I might have to read a scroll of silence, or I don't know, do some other evasive maneuver. But okay, we just win with dispel undead. Oh man, that was dumb. Alright, let's not hold tab. We'll just slowly attack him. There we go. We did it. I just wanted to show you this vault, but instead... Oh, he's not undead either. A Reaper is also a demon. Huh. Well, we've got a Reaper and a Soul Eater, so I guess let's get a Corpse Delivery. Because I'm really going to struggle to beat both of those. Okay, I just wanted to show you the vault. Got even more. The Soul Eaters are basically the Dementors. So, yeah, this is Azkaban. So you have all these wizards in Wizard Prison. When you get to the end, though, it releases them all. And the silence goes. So then you're suddenly stuck facing all these potentially dangerous dudes like Deep Elf Sorcerers and Liches and stuff. So yeah, we're just not going to do that. It is a really cool vault though. I like that one. That one. It's not... just take shots from this Yaktor captain though. Nothing there. I failed it. It's a gold dragon. Yeah, only an 8% chance to agony him, but we can hit him with the negative energy. Negative energy, and then Pain Dagger will do a job on him. Was it Depths 3 that's really scary? Yeah, okay. So I'm not checking the hatch on this one. We don't want to end up next to Menace or in here. Oh, that room actually had two at the downstairs. That explains why I was having so much trouble finding them. Yeah, so we're just ignoring hatches on this floor. Okay, so we've got a floating eye and a demonologist. I'm going to shut this door. We really don't want to be getting paralyzed by the floating eye. Funnily enough, dragons can't open doors, so until the demonologist comes, they're all stuck there. I want to get the floating eye though. Good. Alright, not too bad. Oh no, you're blundered into a Zot trap. You feel very strange. Okay. I wonder if that would have mutated me or something, or tormented me, maybe? Something that a mummy can't be affected by. I saw another stair somewhere. Oh, it's behind this trap. Okay, this should be a reminder to not go up this stair. Oops, I can't go there. Good. Okay, so the game is actually trying to save us from ourselves here. I like that. Alright, so on to Depths 5. Not that one. Okay, Okay, the fact that we're seeing draconians already and coming from below us indicates to me that our Zot is probably down below us somewhere. So in that case, I'd probably rather explore up first. And we'll leave the Zot exploration for afterwards. Okay, more draconians. Looks like the game might have other ideas. A tentacle monstrosity is again something that we can't do much to, but simulacrum can, if it's not all just dying, that is. Let's get a corpse delivery. We'll make some more simulacrums. Okay, that should do it then. Yeah, cool. They do so much damage on simulacrum, even on things that resist cold. I should be using Death Channel on some of these, maybe. And probably also, I resolved to try to use Corpse Rot, there's my Zot entrance, more often, but I still haven't. I don't know, it's not a spell I often use, it just doesn't occur to me very often to use it. I wonder if Corpse Rot would do anything to Menace. He is resistant to poison and immune to negative energy, so not really. If I just X this area out, I can use Auto Explore again. Keep doing it. Alright. Conjuration's to 5. Bolted Draining's down to a 4%. So I think that's probably enough conjurations. I also want to put on my Aralek ring against this guy. Probably I don't mind. When I take that off, I'm vulnerable to fire. Wait, why do I have 2 points of vulnerability to fire? Oh, because this is an ice ring. Okay, well, you actually get some value here, because being 1 point vulnerable is the same as being 2. You get 50% extra damage in either case. But as long as I don't see any fire enemies come, so I'll try not to hold down my tab button, should be okay. Good. Alright, we're going in again. I don't think we're that interested in any scale mail. And I think, oh man, let's see if we can negative energy these guys. We probably can't. Oh, we actually got them all. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can't dodge Vamp Draining. So when if he's not hurting me, then we can just keep fighting him forever. But if he is hurting me, then we can Vamp Drain it. So there's the Caustic Strike. We're out of mana. I want to have Resist Corrosion on instead of, I guess, Evasion, which is not amazing, but yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. So I doubt that our Simulacrum are going to do much. They did not. Let's go in Acid. You would think that Caustic Strikes would be immune to Acid, but they're not. So we'll hit him with the Acid. You splash with Acid. Good. Let's go again, I guess. And then let's see how we go. Just using Pain and Vamp Draining. This might be too scary. No, it's okay. Alright, good. The Acid lowers his damage. Oh, there's another one. Did not see me though. Let's just get away and get our mana back. So the Acid lowers his AC, and it also lowers his attack damage So it's like a double win. Probably should just keep that on because we know we're about to see at least one more caustic strike. There it is. So acid again. That one missed. That one got him. Okay. We got a couple of skeletons. Yeah, good. Oh, we only got one. I was going to say, if we get caustic strike simulacras, that would be insane. Let's put our +6 evasion back on though. Come on, guy. It's a bit much. Fire dragon. I do. Okay, good. I've got my fire ring back on. That is very good to know. Oh, go. We've got the dream simulacrum. Let's get in now while we've got all these guys. Even though we're not full HP, we've got the fire dragon simulacra crew. And oh yes, let's go. So there's our Zot entrance. I do Shift X Control E to remove the exclusions. And it looks like no, they're not timing out. It's just they're very slow. Alright, caustic strike again. If I get back to my simulacra, I feel like these guys will win. Yeah, look at that. They just quite easily just beat the simulacra. And we got ooh. Oh, it came off the brain. I was like, how did a vampire knight suddenly get next to us? If I can, I don't think bolted draining is going to quite do it. What if I double zap a lightning? That's going to hit myself. If I get him like this, one more. There we go. Okay, I think simulacra will beat the gold dragon. As unlikely as that seems, they did not though. That's okay. Oh, we don't have enough magic for a gold dragon simulacra. Damn. Yeah, we do. Look at this. If I had enough for bolted draining, I'd really like to get that orange brain. No, missed. Okay. Get the brain. Yeah, okay, there we go. Ow. Yeah, a gold dragon simulacra is insanely powerful. Are these guys undead? They are. So I can dispel undead bone dragons. These guys, apparently they're really, really weak. Don't hold tab. We learned how that goes. Okay, Shadow Dragon, that's another one that we can't do much to, but a simulacra will help us. It's not too bad for us because it itself can't negative energy us. Look at that, the dream. But its melee can still be painful. Okay, we're alright with this floor, so let's check the hatch on this one. Okay, but not upright. Yeah, let's X that so I don't accidentally forget. And then, yep, it's alright. Whoop, caustic strikes. I want resist corrosion on. I want to acid it. Got it. Okay, can probably just fight it now. Got corroded. We're still good. Alright. Those things are so scary. Just one on its own is like a panic situation. If you ever get the whole pack at once, I don't know, teleport or something. Because they're just insane. Alright. That's our depths done. So we're going to call that an episode. in the start of the next one, it'll be time to go get our third room. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about that one. So anyway, see you back for that one. Bye.